gonna be a video on my personal tips and design choices on how my wife and I put together this living room to kind of get what we like to think is a cozy and minimal and somewhat eclectic vibe, and understand this feeling is going to be different for everyone. So these are just my personal opinions in what worked for us and why we chose the certain things. And I'm just going to go over them and give you some tips on what to think about when designing your space. This is something you should think about before picking out like the big pieces of furniture and things that are going to go in the space. For us, we decided we wanted to get this kind of warm and cozy feeling. So all the textures and the colors of our furniture are going to match that. So for example, our couch is velvet material. These side chairs over here are a boucle material. And then we have some ottomans that are like a faux sheepskin. So these are all kind of like very fuzzy, warm, cozy types of textures that we wanted to bring into the space. But for the most part, all of our colors are very like neutral, light, and kind of organic feeling. I think all of this combined together is what creates a warm, cozy tone for us. Choosing a really nice, thick or plush rug is gonna make your room feel cozy. It's gonna feel nice to walk on, even nice to like sit on or lay on. Also, the color is important too. Consider avoiding those like dark browns or blacks or deep blue colors. This is something that's obviously gonna completely vary depending on your taste. So again, this is just what we chose for us to get that cozy feeling that we were after. You don't have to have super expensive furniture to make it feel nice or make it feel the way you want. And we have a pretty big mix of like high budget items and thrifted items. So for starters, we don't have any overhead lights in the living room. All the lighting is going to be lamps. We have one larger standing lamp, two plug-in lamps, and then a couple portable lamps that can be moved around. This like ambient, low lighting is what really turns the space into that cozy feeling that we're looking for. So you want to set your lighting at different heights, put them on different pieces of furniture, put them on your credenza or media console, your side tables, the floor. All the lamps in our place give off a different type of diffusion and warmth to them, so it's nice to have a little bit of a mixed lighting. Gives like a very cozy vibe. If possible, try to switch out your blinds or whatever you have over the windows with curtains. Curtains can be expensive, but they can also be very budget friendly. The ones that we have, we actually got off of Etsy at a very decent price, but it's just gonna be a different cost depending on how tall and wide your windows are. We didn't want completely white curtains because we have white walls in our room and that would just give us a very sterile look. We wanted the curtains to be sheer to let in that light even when they were closed, because we do get a ton of natural light on two sides of our living room, which have these floor-to-ceiling windows. I think these things, while typically small, are very important to the vibe of your place. So these are going to be things like your little portable lamps, your books, candle holders, little knickknacks that you put on your coffee table, your side tables, your credenza. Personally, I think it's really nice to collect these things over time and add them to your space. Even better if you get these from traveling or gifts or something that has like a nice meaning behind it. And they're great conversational pieces when you have people over. Even better if you have like a story to go with it. So thanks for watching this video on how we made this space nice and cozy to our liking. And I hope some of these tips can help you if you're currently thinking about redesigning or designing your space. See you in the next one.